I say it's never safe to talk to any insurance company. I know that that sounds weird because anything you can say can honestly be used against you. I mean, the first thing you do, like on the accident scene, is first of all, make sure you're okay. I tell people that all the time. I'm like, make sure you're okay. There's adrenaline running through you. There's a lot of things going on. You want to make sure you're safe. And then you want to call the police. A lot of people avoid that aspect because they're scared of the police. They don't think the accident was big enough. But at the end of the day, if you're talking to an insurance company, they want to see that this accident happened and say he said, she said, if there's no police report. And the police report will document what they see on site, the damages of the vehicles, what they assess based on their experience. And then while it's not admissible, it helps to potentially alleviate the stresses of a case early on, that you can maybe resolve it before having to waste a lot more time on an insurance company side or your side to basically put in efforts that the police report would help them feel more comfortable with, if that makes sense. From that point, you want to make sure that you get checked out as soon as possible. Now, the state of Florida has a thing called personal injury protection. Now, in the state of Florida, you have to go within 14 days of an accident to see a qualified professional to unlock $10,000 of medical benefits for yourself under your own policy, because we are a no-fault state. So no matter whether you're at fault, they're at fault, the first $10,000 of insurance comes from your own insurance. And you have 14 days to unlock that. You wait past 14 days, you actually get penalized. So they will have the ability on the liability side to offset $10,000 of money that they owe, even though you got nothing out of it, if you fail to seek treatment within 14 days.
So the other driver's insurance company starts calling me. Is it safe to talk to the other insurance company?
I say it's never safe to talk to any insurance company. I know that that sounds weird, your insurance company included, because anything you can say can honestly be used against you. Now, this isn't criminal. This is not that type of matter. But what I'm saying is an insurance company is still a business. Yes, they do insure you, but their job is also to make money. They are not always there to make sure that they just pay out every single dollar that you ask for. So they will limit their risk at the same time, even if it is your own insurance company. So anything you say, they can utilize as those statements to potentially limit their risk. And on the other side, they will use it to disclaim liability if they need to. So I would recommend speaking to your attorney and redirecting all communications directly to your attorney, because this is what we do every single day. We know what points to hit, what things to avoid, and how to address them in a way that protects our clients.
So if I get out of an accident and I'm feeling fine, I don't feel anything going on, do I still need to go to the doctor, or can I wait to just see if something gets worse or something happens?
I mean, I still recommend always seeing someone. That's the good part about, like I said, the state of Florida. You have $10,000 of medicals to use no matter what. In that light, the same thing, like I said, adrenaline runs through you during an accident, even up to a day. You may not feel pain. You may not feel anything for 2, 3, 4 days later. But in that time, you are injured. So the sooner you seek the treatment and seek the attention you need for those injuries, which could be very detrimental to you if you keep going on without having treatment, then it can hurt you more. So I say the sooner you can get into a doctor, the better. I will honestly say I avoid clients going directly to a hospital unless they really feel they need it, just because the bills in the hospital are astronomical. And you don't know what type of coverage exists on the other side, if coverage exists, because the state of Florida is not a mandatory bodily injury coverage state. You could be hit by someone, and they don't have to have any coverage for your injuries in the state of Florida. They can damage you. The only mandatory coverages here are $10,000 for yourself and $10,000 for property of someone else that you damage. That is it. So if you obtain these medical treatment, you go to a hospital, you can exceed that $10,000 with an hour of being in there. You get 2 CAT scans, be in ER, you get a $20,000 bill, and there's no coverage on the other side. You now owe $10,000 just for trying to check yourself out.